Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel with me, Afandi. In this channel, I have two main activities program actually. What are they? Do you want to know them? Alright, those are Islamic and English education. What will you get from this channel? Yeah, you are able to learn how to recite Al-Quran properly and English language. Because this channel is for learners, hopefully we can take benefits from these videos later on. Thank you for your nice attention. Be ready, happy, and keep learning. Hi. If I say that, what do you think if I say verb to? For example, is came. What do you think? Okay. Later on, let's learn about that. What is the verb to itself and what topic that has a correlation if we talk about the verb to. Let's start it. Okay, thank you. In this part, I'm going to talk about past simple. Before we going further, we have to have a big questions of this topic. Yes, what is that? Yes, when do we use the past simple? We use the past simple to express the idea that an action started and finished at a specific time in the past. It means we have to concern to the past action that it is finished. And at what else? Yes, at a specific time. Yes. The next is, what are some common time expressions used with the past simple? Actually, every single tense have their own time expression. So, it becomes a characteristic of every single tense. In this past simple, I will give some time expression. The first is yesterday, second one last month, last year, a long time ago, and in 2015. It is possible if you find or make your own time expression, but the important thing is you have to concern to state in the past activity. And the next part is about past form or verb to. Yes, if you talk about this part, actually it is divided by two types. Yeah, the first type is a regular verbs and the second one is irregular verb. So here is the list of regular verb. Work become work, study become studied, cry become cried here. So it means edit by edit. You have to take note from this one. So every single verb in a regular verb, we don't need to change the form. We only edit by ed. Work, studied, cried, and visited. And how about what irregular verb? Irregular verb, yes, it's different with the verb 1 actually. So if we talk about verb 1 go, so the verb 2 is become went. Speak, spoke, break, broke, became, become, became, and swim, swam. So it means that very different with the verb 1 actually. So you have to memorize it or remember which one is regular verb and which one is irregular verb. And the important thing is about some irregular verbs don't change at all. Yes, you have to take note from this one because it is only some words only. But if you don't memorize or understand, yes, you will get a difficulty of this one. Take note from this. Here is example of the words in some irregular verb, but we don't need to change the form of the verb 1 to the verb 2. Hit, put, set, heard. You have to take note from this part because it is only some words. Here, and the next part is about pattern or from verb 2. Yeah, maybe some people call that verbal sentence. Yeah, it means if we want to make a sentence, we have to state a verb instead of the sentence. Yes, we call it like this one. The subject is I, you with a he, it here. If you want to choose one, you just choose one. Maybe for we work. This is the positive. We work, blah blah blah. And for the negative, the characteristic of this tense is about did. So, and it happens in a negative and question or interrogative sentence only. We don't need to state did in a positive sentence. Yeah. So we did not work or did we work? That is for the questions. Here we call it like verbal sentence. And for the last part, this is an exception also, the verb be form, or yes, people call that as nominal sentence. It means that we don't need to state a verb instead of the sentence, but we have to state a to be. And to be is different because in a verbal sentence we use did, and for the nominal sentence we use was or were. So for was or were, was for the singular subject and were for plural subject. Here is an example. If you want to choose they, maybe, yeah, they were singer. And if you would like to make a negative form, means that we only add not, yes, after to be here. They were not singer. Were they singer? Like that one. Yes, here is the last part of the slide, and after this we move to the example session. Okay, thank you. And right now we will go to this part. But before we going further to the example part or example session, so here there is a note that you have to concern all this part. The first is about verb study, cry, try, and play or play here. So if you would like to change to the verb to here, is actually we have to add ed, right? But because before y letter there is a letter d here, and that we say that a consonant part. So we have to erase or change y become I and ed. You have to control on this part. This is only some verbs in which before y there is a letter consonant T and cry or R here. So it's same with the study. So the verb to of cry is cry. We have to remove or erase y become I and added by ed. It happened also in a try. Try become tried. Now here, it's different with the play verb here. Because before y letter here, there is a vowel A, play. So we don't need to change the y become I like in above. we only added by ed only. So here, this one, just sing, play. So you have to remember of this part because yes, it is quite important. So sometimes people say that study. I'm afraid that they don't erase the Y here, but actually you have to erase it and change by I and edit by ed. And here we will discuss about the example here. Ahmad invited me to eat together yesterday. And actually, if we would like to make a positive sentence here, invite here, I haven't completed yet because we talk about the verb to, right? So I hope all of you can add by yourself. So here is the verb. Invite, actually here, for the verb 1. Because we talk about the past simple, we have to change the verb 1 become verb 2. So the answer is Ahmad invited me to eat together yesterday. Don't forget to state the time signature here. Yeah? Because it has a function to show that is Ahmad invite me to eat together is yesterday, not today. If today, it becomes a present tense. So you have to consider about this word. And the second one is my book, my English book, blah blah blah, on the table yesterday. If we see in the sentence, it has not a verb here. Means that is like the second part of this table is about nominal sentence. Because my English book is a singular, only one book here. So the to be that is very correct to fill the sentence is was. If it changes to be is, that is for present. If we write for word, that the object or the my English book is that more than one. But because my English book is one only, so we put the to be was to match with the my English book. And yesterday again become the type expression to show this tense. It talks about past simple. And the third one is my father buys me an ice cream last night. I make it become a present verse because I would like to give your opportunity or chance to fill and change the verb 1 here. So if we talk about the past simple, once again we have to change the verb 1 become verb 2. What is the verb 2 of bus? Bus here is included to the irregular verb. So we, how do I say that? We don't need to add ed because the verb 1 and the verb 2 is different form. So the verb 2 of the bus here. So here is the correct sentence. My father bought me an ice cream last night. So here is the time expression to express that his father bought him an ice cream last night. And the next is about Afan did not blah 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 to my party last month. Here is the negative form actually, yeah, because it has did here and not for negative sentence. Afan did not. That here it should be verb 1. Yes, you may feel up to you what verbs that you would like to fill in this sentence. But I would like to write is come. Come is the verb 1 and it is irregular. what is the verb to of the come is came, yeah. But we don't need to change to the verb to because it is not in a positive sentence, but in a negative form here. And the last part is about did Afan blah 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 to your party last night. We have to consider it in the tables. If we put did here in front of the sentence, means that the sentence must be question. Yeah. So did Afan here is verb 1 only, not verb 2. Yeah. Did Afan come to your party last month? Here is the time expression. Because it is the question sentence, we have to add mark question mark here. And to make it clear, I will change it is become negative sign, and here is the question mark here. Yeah, this is the example part, and hopefully you can take the benefits from these videos, and you can upgrade your knowledge regarding about the English, especially for the past simple. Okay, thank you very much.